Welcome, everyone. It's great to see you. This is Jim, your host and guide in navigating the wilderness. Wherever you are in this world and whatever time you're watching this, I sincerely appreciate you being here. You could be doing any number of things right now, but you chose to spend a few minutes with me, and I'm extremely grateful. Today, I'll be reading from my devotional and then sharing my thoughts on the topic. My hope is that today's message will inspire and encourage you. So, with that being said, let's get started. If you were to list everything that is wrong or bad in your life and compare it to the list of blessings that God has given you, I'm sure that the list of blessings would far outweigh the list of negative things. We need to focus more on what we do have and the blessings God has given us rather than focusing on the things that are negative in our lives. Besides, most of the things that are negative are temporary anyway. So let us continually be thankful and choose to rejoice in all things and reflect God in our character. Take a look at all the good in and around your life that God has given you. His blessings are everywhere. So that's the thought of the day. I know it was kind of short, but what I'm going to do now is just talk a little bit about my thoughts on the topic. I recorded this once already and it was terrible. And I noticed all these different idiosyncrasies about myself that I do not like, and I'm trying to work on those things. But it's amazing what you can learn about yourself if you record yourself, listen to yourself, and watch yourself. So this is not only something that I'm able to do to give, hopefully, blessings to you, but it's something to help me in the way that I present myself, the way that I speak, the way that I organize my thoughts, and the way that I enunciate, use my hand gestures, things like that. But anyway, the topic of the day is like the things that are bad versus the things that are good. So a lot of times I think the glass is not quite half full sometimes. I think society has trained us to look at what other people have and compare ourselves to other people and think, wow, I wish I had that. Or look at all the bad that's in my life. And we tend to focus on the negative. But that's not what God wants us to do. He wants us to look around and see the blessings everywhere. I guarantee that if you just take a moment each day just to be peaceful and still and quiet and think about all the blessings that you have, there would be so many that you just couldn't even count them. Just the fact of being alive and living through today and living today is a blessing in and of itself. There are people that are going through things that may not even make it through the day to day. There's people in other countries that are starving without money or without shelter or food and clothing and things like that. We have so many blessings, and we need to look at those things, and we need to look at the things like relationships, things that really matter, not money, not material things, but the relationships and the fellowship that we have with others, with friends and with family. But also, we have God, and that's something that is very, very special. The creator of the universe wants to have communion and communication with you, but communication with God is not just one way. We shouldn't treat God like a Santa Claus and say, oh, like, I would like this, I would like this, I would like this. We need to thank God for the blessings that we do have and ask Him, what can I do for you? And that's something that I'm speaking to myself. A lot of times I have a tendency to look at the negative and think, oh, I wish I had this, and I'm not as successful as I want to be, or I'm not as farther along in my life as I want to be, or as compared to other people. But when I really look at it, I'm right where I need to be. I'm and you are a product of our decisions, and God is doing something in our lives to bring us to this point in time right now. So if you're watching this, whether it's live or whether it's like within a month or two or whether it's years from now, hopefully there's something that is connecting with you, and hopefully God is speaking to you and allowing His Spirit to minister to you. So I encourage you to look at the positives in your life instead of looking at the negative. It's amazing, we always find what we're looking for. If we are looking for things that are negative, we're going to find them. But if we're looking for things that are positive and holy and godlike, we will find those things. All you have to do is pay attention more. And again, I'm speaking to myself, so hopefully this was able to minister a little bit to you. But I wanted to say, I appreciate you stopping by. And having said all that, what do you think? let me know in the comments section. Please remember to like this video, share this video, subscribe to the channel if not already. I'm Jim, and thanks for stopping by. Be encouraged, never give up, and God bless.